What it do, what it do, what it do. Welcome to Thursday's Thug Kitchen with Alexander Gibson. Let's get it popped. We got our sack lunch here. We're gonna see what we got, man. If you've ever done time or if you've ever been to prison, this episode is based off my experience in Chino. You're lucky you get some cookies like this, man, you see? Chocolate chips. Some bologna. A little bit of bologna. A couple slices of bread. Slice of cheese. And some mustard, man. Very simple, very basic, man. We're in Chino. We don't have a lot. We had orange jumpsuits just like this. I didn't even go to store my first couple months being there in Chino. My celly that I had, he taught me how to make his bread. You know, he taught me how to make a lot out of a little, you know. We didn't have resources. We had our spork and we had a bag and our sack lunch, whatever came in it. And we had to make what we could out of what we had. So we'll bust this open just like this. This is gonna be our surface. This is what we're gonna cook on right here. We're gonna whip it up, man. We didn't have no bread. We didn't have no bowls, man. Get the little thing going. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, this is driving me crazy. I'm about to. But my little perfectionist in me is saying, but you're not doing that right. But yeah, if you open this up, you can have a little space, and then you open it up. And this is our cooking surface. All right. Now that we got this all hooked up, we get our soup. The best of the best. You guys know how it goes. The fan favorite. Lime chili shrimp. We get that, we whip it up. We're gonna bust it up on the table. You know how we do it. 2 smacks only. Here's a little more. This table got too much bounce on it. You get it broken up a little bit. Then you want to open up because, like I said, we didn't have bowls in there. So we had to do with what we had. You want to open it up as carefully as possible. I already messed it up a little bit. So we're going to try not to make a mess. Good thing we got rags, right? Pull out our seasoning. Put that off to the side. We're going to need that for later. Get back here, little soup. Put this here. We got some rags down here, so we're going to utilize these. Then we're going to get our hot water. Usually we would not have boiling water. We wouldn't have boiling water like we do today, but for the sake of time, we're gonna use our hot pot. We're gonna use our boiling water. We got the little kettle. I got my other hot pot that I had in prison, but it don't work anymore, so we're gonna use this for now. So we'll get this. We'll put the rag over it. Be very careful when we pour this in. Let this fill in. This is how we cook. Hopefully we don't have no holes in this soup, because that would suck. Bam. Now that we got that cooking, we're going to transfer this over. We're going to put it in our little bowl, a little pocket right here so it can stay nice and safe. You see, like that. And then we're going to get to cooking. Doing our prep work. We get our bologna, get our cheese, handy dandy cutter. Be looking at my information. We're going to blur that out later. Okay? They're going to steal our identity. Into our producers. We chopped this up just like this, man. My celly that I had, man, his name was Giant. He was a big giant of a man. He was super cool, super nice, super sweet, man. You know, fucking, you have these giant, you know, gangster ass fools, you know, they come around, you get to meet them. They end up being the nicest guys you ever met, man. I met some of the nicest people, the most good-hearted people you ever met. He left me all his store when he left, when he got paroled, and he was just a good dude. And I'm glad I had him, you know, to learn and to break bread with. So you do your prep work on that. You get that all ready. Check our soup. Oh, it's already getting nice and soft, okay? It's already getting soft. We don't want it to overcook. So we're going to bring this over here. Our rag to the side. We're going to pour this water out. I'm going to pinch the side, let it drain. Try not to lose too much soup. Be careful, it's going to get hot. So this is the basic spread, man. This is when you don't have nothing really. You got soups and you got your sack lunch, and that's it, man. Sometimes that's how it is, man. If you know, you know, man. A lot of my stuff, you guys watch my content, if you follow along with the stuff that I put out, man. A lot of stuff is if you know, you know. Those of you that have been there, you guys know, man. You gotta make do. You gotta make a lot out of a little. So you open it up, and you got your soup. We'll put it right here onto our surface. Put this off to the side. Bam. Get our little seasoning packet. Sometimes we don't even have a sport, man. Sometimes we don't even have a sport. We just got, like I said, we gotta make do with what we have. That was the cool thing that he showed me about using this bag like this, is that you can move everything around. You don't need to use all the seasoning, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to get too high in sodium and all that stuff. But use this bag to kind of throw things around, to mix it around. Toss it, toss it, toss it. Bam. Super basic. Get our cheese. So nice and chopped up. Hopefully it's nice and chopped up. It's kind of all over the place. You know, we get our bologna. Yeah. Toss that in there. We get that ready. Yeah, this Sally, he actually encouraged me to start singing on the tier. I know I've mentioned before that I would sing on the tier. I used to do the late night with the homies. We would all have our late night and we would get together and sing songs. And we'd take turns singing songs to each other. And I had gone a couple late nights where I didn't sing. I just listened, you know. And he would hear me singing around the cell, and he would be like, "Hey, if we need to get up there and sing, dog," and I'll be like, "Nah, I don't know, dog. I'm kind of shy, you know." I wasn't ready for it, but we use a little mustard because that's what we got, man. We put in whatever we had. That's why it's a spread, man. That's why it's a spread. You use whatever you got. All right. I'm not a big fan of mustard, but for the sake of content and for the sake of explaining of how it really was when I was doing this at the time, this is what we did, man. So we used the mustard, put it on the spread too as well. Add it in for a little extra added flavor. We did it. But yeah, like I was saying, man, he's the one that encouraged me to really start singing, and that led to me actually writing music too because of that. Because the homies enjoyed me singing, they enjoyed me singing, and I would get multiple requests day after day. You know, like they would send me lyrics. And be like, "Hey, fool, this weekend, fool, I want you to sing this song and send me a shout out," and be like, "Hey, fool." So I'll get on the tier and be like, "Hey, Spanish on the tierra, this rola is going out to the homie so-and-so over in cell 241, you know, just want to give him a shout out, man." And then we'll sing our song. Yeah, man, those guys actually encouraged me to start writing music because I had sang so much right there with them. So I got to share in that, and that was the beginning of my songwriting. So we don't have no tortillas. Usually, you know, like if we balling out, man, we get our tortillas, you know, we get our bread, we get our tortillas, we got our beans, our cheese squeeze, all the goods and everything. But we don't have that. Like I said, we got the bare minimums right here. In Chino, you don't have shit, dog. This is it. You got your bread, you got your soup if you're lucky to come up on one, or get food cracking, you know, and you do it like this. So you get your bread, bust it open. This is tradition right here, man. You flatten out your bread like a little tortilla. You make it up, get it ready. And then you go like this, man. We don't even have a spoon. You know what I'm saying? Got your little taco. Oh, we got this taco over here. Man, make it nice and fat, get it ready. Oh, yeah. So we stuffed up, man. See, check that out. Oh, beautiful shot. That's the money shot. Hold on. Whoa, you know what I'm saying? Money shot, something. And we take our bite. Oh, yeah. that is exactly how we used to do it, man. That bike took me down memory lane. If you've ever been in this situation, if you've ever done time, you know exactly how that feels, man. It's crazy. It's nostalgic. We're so blessed to be where we are today and to be able to share these meals with you out here in the real world, in the free world, man. If you've ever done time, man, and you're out here now, I just want you to know that I'm glad that you're free. And I just wish you all the blessings this life has to offer. If you're still in them cages, because I know some of you fools have been watching my content from the cages, man, and you get to see it. If you're still in them cages, just know that I wish you blessings, man. And I can't wait to see you out here in the free world as well, man. I said mine.
Smash it.
Smash the bread up, yup.
Just like Alex taught me.
Yup, and then you just grab some, yeah, grab it up.
Yeah. Oh.
And take a little
There you
bite.
go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not bad.
Not
Not
bad.
bad. You know what I'm saying? Not too shabby. Hold on, here comes the airplane, Blanca. Yeah.